This is my last university vlog as an information systems student, and it's my final week of classes, which means lots of studying and my finals exams. And honestly, it feels like I've been running a marathon this past year just to get here, and I definitely could not have done this without my friends. Today's my last day of class. So I'm so grateful that I've met all these amazing people during this last stretch of my university journey. And you might be thinking, this is so sad, like this is your last vlog as an information systems student, but it's not my last vlog as a student forever, because I may or may not be heading back to university again, which I will talk about later in the video, so stay tuned for a little life update at the end. But for now, I want to enjoy these final moments of university with you guys. And this semester I've been baking cupcakes for my friends almost every single week. So for our last week before finals, I made one last batch for everyone, and it was a very bittersweet moment, but the perfect way to celebrate before exams. I have my presentation today, and I'm gonna go meet my group because we gotta go practice. And this is officially my last day of the term technically, because I'm doing this presentation, but also this lift is not working, so I think I need to walk down the stairs, but it's raining right now. Okay, wish me luck to get down, because I literally don't know how I'm gonna get down. This is really bad. I'm 6 levels up. If I have to walk up the stairs, this is gonna be a pain. Oh my god, I think I have to take the stairs.
And the highest average at the end of the 9 groups that are presenting this afternoon will win People's Choice. Very simple. So like I said, at the end of every single presentation, I will give you at least a minute and a half scanning. But it is my great pleasure to award the People's Choice Award to the Marshmallow Architects.
Incredible work, everyone. This wasn't necessarily an easy choice at all, I think. So with that, we'd like to award the Critics' Choice Awards to the Pentagon.
Thank you, much appreciated. And yes.
Louis waiting for me. I'm coming! I'm coming. He's looking at me. He's like, where are you, Mom? I'm coming. Are you looking at this how many calories is it? So I just got my ID card, and let me show you. This is what it looks like. I don't know how I feel about this. Honestly, I wasn't ready for this photo, but it's a lot better than my old photo, I will say. And also they printed out my photo card right then and there, which I'm really happy about, because I thought I would have to wait a week for this, but no, they just printed it then and there. Wow. Anyways, does this look like me, guys? Does that look like me right now? I feel like I could have done a better pose, but anyways, that's fine. So I'm just glad I got that sorted. Also, I got a new lip gloss the other day. I got Influence by Jisoo. I saw Jisoo promoting this because obviously she's one of the Dior ambassadors, and it's the color that I'm wearing right now, if you're curious. It's so cute. Look at it. The little charm. That's that. I'm glad I got my ID card. Now I can sit my exam and not be stressed about it. My card was expired for a while, so I was like, oh my god. Okay, wish me luck for my exams. It's time to study. My very lean and fibrous dinner tonight.
with everybody that comes on here.
Cultural icon. I'm so sorry.
I'm getting ready for Blackpink right now. Going to Blackpink. My light stick doesn't work right now. Almost back home. I'm finally back home. I landed this morning and I slept until 12. It's 2 p.m. right now and I need to start studying. I'm procrastinating a little bit, which is not good, but I can't help myself. And I also ordered myself some fish bowl. This is my fish bowl. This is miso salmon, and then I've got some kale, edamame, nori, and then I got glass noodles and some brown rice under there as well. I got a new Apple Pen for my iPad because I don't know where mine is and I really need to take notes, and I just realized that doing it on the iPad is so much better. It goes on like this. Nubbles is sleeping and she always squashes her head like this into anything and everything. Why are you sleeping so hard right now? I've woken up really late because I've been catching up on sleep, but this boy has not gone to the bathroom yet and he is still sleeping. Are you gonna wake up? No? So I am currently doing a practice exam. I'm honestly panicking a little bit, but it's fine. And I also got myself a fish bowl because I don't have time to cook because I'm stressed about this. I couldn't help myself. I ended up getting some takeaway for dinner too because I'm really stressed and I just want to eat something yummy. So I have this tom yum noodle soup, and then this is just crispy pork belly and some greens. I also got a pandan little drink with these little jewel things down there. I forgot what they're called. Chestnut, I think chestnut jellies. And this is my dinner. I'm so excited and I'm so stressed. Oh my god, stress eating. Today is one day before my exam and I have all of my notes in front of me. I'm currently finishing up the last. Actually, no, I still have a lot of chapters to go through, but it's looking better, so I'm a bit less stressed. But look at this. Going through all these practice questions, and these are all of my notes. Having an iPad to do notes is honestly so good. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier in the term, because I've had this iPad like the whole time, but it really helps. And then this is my cheat sheet, which I have some notes on. As you can see, I can't have this in the actual thing, but just helps to have it here. Oof. Good morning. It is 5 a.m. and I am up because my exam's at 8 o'clock today, but I decided I'm gonna be a good student and wake up early. I'm panicking a little bit because I feel like I don't know if I'm panicking, but I'm just, you know, concerned. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Let me get started. Okay, I'm gonna choose one question from each section and just like do one. Okay, this is my outfit, my bag, Jess's outfit,
And
bag, matching shoes, but different colors. So cute. Now we're off to the event.
And then like
future Britty. It's now February and I haven't done like an update since I've graduated like properly, and I realized I just didn't finish the end of this vlog. I was meant to like film and like just, I don't know, talk about like my whole graduation. I haven't like done the graduation ceremony yet, by the way, but just like the finishing my final course for this degree, I haven't like sat down and talked about it. I finished my degree, guys. I finished my degree finally, and yeah, I just can't believe I'm done. I'm so happy. I'm over the moon. I've got my graduation dates for my graduation ceremony, so I'm so excited. My ceremony is in the next 2 months, so look forward to that. I will definitely be vlogging that day, and I'm just so excited to get my cap and gown. I just want my cap, I want my gown, I want my certificate, and I'm officially a graduate now, which is, I know, it's a long time coming. I'm really proud of myself, and thank you guys for joining me on this journey. And yeah, you guys are probably wondering like, what now? And I've been doing social media for so long now. I'm gonna keep going with YouTube, and I don't plan on leaving anytime soon, so you will be seeing more vlogs from me. And in terms of my studies, is this the end of my studies? You might be wondering. And I don't know if you guys remember, a while ago I talked about wanting to learn languages, and language was like one of the big ones that I really wanted to get down packed. And if I had time, that is something that I would love to like dedicate a portion of my time to in my life, and that is what I'm doing, guys. I have decided I am going to continue Chinese, and there are so many languages that I'd love to learn. I'd love to learn Japanese, I'd love to learn Korean, and I'd love to learn Cantonese. And I think these are all things that I hope that I will get to in this lifetime, and I'm sure I will. But I want to start with Chinese because I already have a foundation level. It just makes sense. Like, I'm Chinese, guys, and I've wanted to do this for so long. I studied Chinese up until year 12. I did it all throughout my high school. I am like an ABC, so it's like I'm born in Australia, but I'm Chinese. So I speak Chinese, but it's not like super, I don't even know how to say it, because like it's not like I'm not fluent, but I'm not fluent as well, if that makes sense. Like, if you put me in China, I probably need like a couple weeks to like assimilate. And I also like don't have a big enough vocabulary range where it would just be like, I don't know how I'm conversing right now. Like, I have enough, but it just feels quite elementary, and I would love to increase my vocabulary and just be better. Yeah, I would love to get to a point where I'm super, super, super fluent. I think that's been a goal of mine for so long, but I've never had like the chance to kind of reignite that because I was so focused on graduating, let's say that past year. I've registered for a couple places that I'm doing my testing first to see kind of like where my level stands. I'm gonna pick a school based on my needs and what I want, which is personally is to improve my vocabulary, also my speaking and listening mainly, and then after that would be writing and reading. I have this yearning to just be more, I don't know, in touch with my roots, and I always think about how disappointing it is, like if I would have kids one day and their mom just can't speak Chinese fluently when I am Chinese. And there's like nothing wrong with that. It's just something that I noticed. Like, it just makes sense. Like, you know, when your parents like move to a new country, and then as your generations go down, you become like more kind of adapted to like the culture of the country that you're in. But I think there's something so beautiful about being in touch with your roots, and also, you know, having, I guess, that heritage or appreciation for your heritage there. Sorry, I keep touching my head because I got a pimple right here. So that's kind of like where this whole like I really want to become fluent in Chinese kind of comes from. And also just, yeah, I just think I love being Chinese. And it's so ironic, or I don't even know if ironic is the right word, but it's just so funny because it's this whole era of like, I guess like Chinese soft power on social media, which is so interesting to see. Because I remember there was one point where I was wondering, I think I said this like 1 or 2 years ago to my partner, and I was like, you know, like I wonder when we'll see like the rise of Chinese soft power, because, you know, you have a lot of like Korean influences media, there's a lot of like Japanese, and yeah, it's just interesting because I was like, oh, I like wonder if China's ever gonna have like a moment like that, because it just didn't make sense, because they have like their own kind of system going on, you know, like they don't necessarily need the outside world. But it's just interesting to see that now it's like, you know, everyone's like in a very Chinese time of their life, which I love to see. It's interesting. It's a bit conflicting because there's some parts which I feel like is appreciation, and some parts which I feel like is people are just taking the good parts out of Chinese culture, when really like 5 years ago like COVID just happened and it was not like a nice time to be Chinese. it's just interesting to see kind of like the discourse and everything. In terms of just like myself and like my own goals at the moment for learning Chinese, it's just so funny because I feel like I am in a very Chinese time. You know, I finally like, I have the time now to really indulge in like the goals that I have always once had, but never been able to fully kind of delve into because of time, and because I think of like I have a mental prioritization of what I need to get done first, and I don't really give space to those things until I feel like I have the capacity for it. And now that I do, I am so excited. I also feel like I've been yapping about this for so long, but that's where my passion for learning Chinese comes from. I hope that makes sense. I hope you guys are excited to follow along with me. I guess you guys will be seeing more student vlogs, but this time it's going to be all about languages and going to language school, which I'm so excited about. But yeah, so I guess I will see you guys in Chinese school this year, and I'm so excited to take you guys along. Oh my god, I guess more student vlogs. You know, you can be a student for life. There's so many things to learn. That's what makes me excited for life, is like how much you can learn. And specifically for me, I think like language and culture and like that kind of stuff is interesting. I love you guys. Thank you so much for following me along for these odd years of school and like high school and university, and I guess now the rest of my life in adulthood, and also I guess languages now because I am studying again. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys very soon.